always forget whenever we get to this track. Like, see, the trees are looking up. There's the end of the tree at the top.
I love the sun rays that come through the track too. Just literally graphically, this is one of the most interesting tracks in the game. I feel like not per se like the racing course, but just the environment around you is so cool to see. So interesting. And we're already going to be starting off on funny name here, right behind Miles, who's in the Roy Mr. Scooty loadout. He's going to be able to grab that double item box, grab a banana and green, and grab that UMT off the glider.
And Miles was one of those competitors who helped won the 2v2 on Friday at Friday's Knockdown event. And right now you got Funny Name, who's in third behind Miles and Jacob. He's got to be careful of the opponent behind him, and that is Krakow, a.k.a. RAR, in case some of you didn't realize the name change. And right now, like, you already see that we're starting off heavy.
Yeah, this is the most ideal front running that we could expect so far. As we go into the second lap, we're going to be seeing a lot more change-ups, as we're going to see Krakow unfortunately lose their red. But Miles are going to run into or get hit by a boomerang. And Funny Name gets hit off the glider.
The smart bounce to that boomerang. Now Funny Name's in last. He's going to try to bag it a little bit. We are in the second half of lap 2 of Wild Woods. We do have one more half left. Bear just narrowly avoiding that banana in third behind Jaguars. And I don't know if that's Miles still in the front or maybe Jacob, because the standings have shifted a little bit. That's Jacob.
Ooh, you know what? I really do like that we also have the names on the screen now. You get to see that some of these players traveled together from out of town to play together to be able to say, hey, in this free-for-all tournament, we're going to see what we have. Jaguars, though, only has a bomb full of explosion in his face as he's going to move all the way down to 4th place, mushroom in hand.
Bear, you saw Bear take the tightest line possible to avoid that start from against Miles. And Miles right now, he's in a really good setup to take that shortcut in the front to secure first. Was that Riley just got hit out?
Yeah, Riley ran into a banana here, and Miles going to be able to not secure. What happened to that red?
Miles gets first, Jaguars in second, and Bear in third.
I am kind of blown away here that red didn't connect. That was actually a very good play.
Was there a banana on that shortcut?
It possibly could have been a banana or something else there, but that was pretty shocking. I'm not going to lie to you.
I realistically have no idea what happened to that red. Like, I'm trying to figure this out still in the back of my mind.
Yeah, it's really, really interesting because, you know what, granted, Miles did have fire, so if it did come down to it, he would have been able to fire out the red. Maybe he did that off the screen as well.
Yeah.
So having double shroom and fire in first, I mean, that's pretty much a guaranteed first, unless you're going to be spamming it out like no tomorrow. But, you know, in that small amount of time, you'd hope that you wouldn't be able to do that.
Absolutely. Looks like we got some more track picks coming on with Snowland. SNES Rainbow Road, or SNESBO, as a lot of us like to call it, Neo, Grumble, Mario Kart Stadium, Sydney Sprint, and Mario Kart Circuit 3. These are some of the track picks. There's still one more that needs to pick, but obviously the TOs are trying to get all the scores in because we know it takes time.
Yeah, especially with 8 races, it's going to take a little bit more time getting in the track picks, getting that last person to select their track. As you're seeing right there, already gotten it done. RWS being selected. I mean, where do you want to go here, Vonnie?
Personally, I like to see more Sydney Sprint. We got a little bit of that yesterday. I don't know why. Like, it's one of the new tracks I'm kind of enjoying.
Oh, yeah, but we're going to MC3, which is also a really good track, really good bagging. Takes a little bit more strategy as it is a longer track. You have a ton of off-road, a lot of turns. So we're going to see who's going to be able to optimally bag and dodge shock on this one in this second race of semifinals number 1.
Well, here we are getting started. Race number 2, as you said. This is Funny Name in 4th right now. So he's going to be, I don't know if he's going to be playing a little bit bagging here because I know this is some bagging opportunities as there's a lot of space for literally cuts galore.
Yes, absolutely. We got about 5 players bagging in the back of the pack, but Jacob, though, like Royal just said in the chat, we got to file a missing persons report because we have not seen him at all in these races going into the second and third laps. But Bear, though, going to use that mushroom, go through the off-road, has red in hand. He's going to hold on to it, though, trying to just play a little bit more safe. And in semifinals, you've got to do that. If you're not playing safe and you're just spamming out your items, you're going to get hit. These players know how to use their items and how to take you out of the running.
And you saw Knight that was behind that last player over there around 6th place. Jaguars in second, holding on to his coin, and now he fires it off, has the sound horn, and then he's going to see if he can take the tight cut. But let's see, does he horn that blue or not? And luckily he didn't.
That was actually, you know what, I would expect that none of these players should be horning blues. If that ever happens, I will literally flip out. We got him right downstairs. I will find out who did it, bring him up here, and literally just be like, what is wrong with you?
Oh,
so we're
the
seeing
drag.
Jaguars with that beautiful green shell drag.
You see Knight's kind of struggling. If you see him on the mini-map, he looks to be around like the 6th to 7th place mark. Jaguars trying his best to stay up the top and, with Miles over there, but then the shot comes in. Kanzai now taking the opportunity to surpass a few folks. Miles in second, still at the sound horn, and then you have Krakow in first.
Now Miles using the air horn, going for the double item box, has a red coming. That went to 4th place. We're seeing those triple greens right in front of him.
Oh!
Kyle has him, gets hit by a star. Jaguars, though, in 1st place. Waluigi Wiggler loadout. He's going to be able to just drive this in. Stops and hits Aerial Apostle at the line. He's going to lose a spot off of that.
Man, they were friends, but now you got to think that they're going to hate each other. As Kanzai gets first, Ankles in second, Aerial Apostle in third.
Oh. You know, and you're seeing the point total right now, seeing it stack up still 20-14 or 20-12, I believe was the spread right now. So still a lot of time to come back going into this 3rd race. I really wonder what kind of strategies are going to be going into this one, because that was really great for Ankles. You know what? If you can grab 15 to 12 points consistently, as you know, it's the most ideal position. You're going to be fine. You're going to be good. You just have to make sure that you're doing better than 7th through 12th. You got to keep your eyes open, and if someone is doing well and they're in front of you, don't be afraid to hit them, because it's going to be very, very brutal going in these last few races once we get down to that stretch.
No, absolutely. And I believe that we were also supposed to not be picking the same track. So luckily we haven't seen that so far, but I just want to let the audience at home know that this is still one of the rules that we have to follow.
Yeah, consistency, Mogi rules, war rules. You cannot pick the same track. I mean, you know, I wouldn't want to see the same track anyways. Like, why would you want to use the same track in the first place? You know, I guess if you're like really strong, you know, exactly. If you're inting, you're really strong on that track. You know, you're picking Baby Park 15 times in a row. We've seen that. So, you know, it can happen, but at the same time, I hope it doesn't. Getting the scores in right now, though, I hope we're going to be seeing Sky High Sunday. I want to see a little bit of chaos, because that's a very controversial track pick.
I do like Sky High Sunday, but also Shroom Ridge is also on the board too. But let's see. Gorilla is going. We're going to be ended up in what track? Snowland.
Ooh, Snowland.
Penguino Land, where you get to throw the penguin off like you did in Mario 64.
Exactly.
Or if you have Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope, you can throw a penguin off the cliff too.
You know, it would be kind of funny if they added the item that, like, you can like have a hand and then pick up the penguin and toss it at someone. If you do come by one, that would be kind of funny. That would be kind of cool. Come on, Nintendo.
And it's a walking distraction and a walking hazard.
I know. It would be cool, though. You'd be able to pick them up while you're driving and just toss them forward. It would be cute. Come on.
Well, I think Peter would have something to say to that. But we all know Peter.
Oh, I mean, you know what? They did it in the original game. Come on.
Oh,
you know,
my
it's a
God.
reference. It's a reference. But we're seeing all these great competitors. Ankles now still in second, but going to get redded out. Still grabbing that double item box, though. That's going to be huge once he gets back on the stage. Now, back onto this Roy Scooty.
Man, and right now you see Aerial Apostle in third. Good race last race there. I mean, yeah, he got Soundhorn out, but he still got third overall. Right now he's in a good position. Let's see if he's still able to maintain it. You see Jaguar is climbing up the ranks as well. But he's going to fire off his mushroom, take the cut, and he takes it beautifully.
Very good move. That shortcut actually has become one of the more easier shortcuts in the game. So you consistently practice it. It's really hard to mess it up. But as we're seeing right now, that Roy Scooty right behind Jaguars, Blue Shell is out, and that's going to be targeting that person in first. Jaguars now having a mushroom in hand. Jacob right behind him in 4th place. Golden Mushroom.
That's Krakow in second. Jaguars is in third.
Oh, Krakow. Okay. The name's a little bit messed up, but it's all good.
It's all right. This is Krakow right here, folks. So Krakow, he fires off the mushroom. He's going to take the cut. Jacob in front, but it looks like he fell in the water. But no, that was just lag.
Oh!
As a shock happens.
Shock is out, and that's going to cause first, second, and maybe even 3rd place to not have any
and
items.
A red.
There we go, and all the people behind them will be catching up slowly but surely. But we're seeing that gap in the mid-pack. I don't know. Let's see. Jacob's going to be able to back those greens, hit that Waluigi in 4th place, and bring him all the way down. Don't know who that was, but Funny Name's going to be able. Oh, Kanzai's going to be
No, that was
one
Kanzai in first.
come out
That's what it said.
on top.
Unless Kanzai Funny Name would switch names.
Possibility here. It is. It is.
Oh, my Lord.
But still, really great racing. We're seeing consistency. We're not seeing a lot of mishaps.
Yeah.
His item usage, top tier. Everyone's playing very, very consistently. It just matters if you're going to be able to catch up to that mid-pack. Because that gap that we saw on the mini-map, it was not that ideal.
No, absolutely, man. And you know what it is ideal, though? The gas that they're using. I don't know what gas they're using. This Mario Kart gas is making them faster than ever before.
I know. I wish you could, like, I know it doesn't sound ideal, but I wish you could just get an ultra mini turbo while you're driving. Just boom, just get, gain a little speed back, That would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, we got some Waluigi pinball now. You know what? That's Bear's most hated track in the DLC because it says it's too long, too boring,
Oh, yeah,
too
this
mediocre.
is a track that everyone wanted.
Yes.
Everyone wanted it back.
I know, right? I feel like it's got, like, everyone wanted it, but right when it got into the game, they're like, yeah, maybe it's not as good as we remember. That's the one track that I can say that I've seen a lot of mixed opinions about.
Or lame opinions.
Lame. I know. I enjoy it. I think graphically, aesthetically, the item box sound change whenever you go through an item box.
Oh, yeah.
I think everything about it's really, really fun. It's entertaining. It is a long track, the longest one in the game now, but still, I enjoy
Toad
it.
Harbor, yeah, for the longest track in the game. And one of the things I kind of miss with Waluigi Pinball is that it was an actual animatronic, not a cardboard cutout Waluigi.
Yeah, I did like that too. It was kind of spooky though. The cardboard cutout,
Yeah.
kind of.
Well, we are going
spooky.
to Sydney Sprint.
Sydney Sprint. You know what? I got to play this one at PAX. This was one of the tracks they all voted for, and it is rough. Once you get into that third lap, unless you're going to be very, very, good with with a shock dodge or something else, you're going to have a pretty rough time trying to catch back up.
No, absolutely. And here we are. We started off with Sydney Sprint. Everyone's going through the boxes. Some people have missed it already, as we do have a little bit of sky view here. And look, everyone's getting bumped in the walls because of how tight the space is, but it's now widening up, and you're going to see a lot of folks just run away with this. Here we go, and Jacob with the snipe of that green. No.
Beautiful.
Jacob got hit by the green. Excuse me.
Now we're seeing, this might be, I would not know who that is, but we got Kanzai right in first place right now, and then I'm pretty sure this is Miles in second. Maybe it's Kyle, but now we got Funny Name in third. Gonna be firing out. Kanzai moving on his way up to first place.
No, this has to be Funny Name. I can't imagine Kanzai playing the Funny Name loadout.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I agree.
And right now you see Jaguars over here holding onto that shroom and boomerang. So look at how tight these turns are. They're all trying to take advantage of these tight lines. Bear's holding onto this green for defense.
Oh!
Not a bad play. A bomb happens to hit. And Bear had to fire out that mushroom just trying to get away from that boomerang. But that was 2 shots. If there's a long shot, he could have got hit out.
Yeah, and having that mushroom for this next shortcut going off the glider section, it's going to be huge. Jaguar's backing that boomerang. He's going to go around this corner, going to lose a little bit of time. Bear backs it in second. Right now, you just got to keep this. You do not want to do anything too risky. You don't need to go. Okay, he does throw the red forward, but you got an item box right after.
He knows where the doubles are, but he doesn't go for the doubles. He goes for the singles.
Now,
Ariel Postle over here with the double bananas in 4th place, right behind Miles, right behind Funny Name, and he's just holding on to his lead as much as he can right now, narrowly avoiding that banana on the right.
Yes, this is actually huge for Ariel Apostle, having banana and mushroom loadout. Unless the person behind them has triple greens, triple reds, going to be great. Bear, though,
nice.
Very great game awareness to run into the wall, try to slow down and not get hit by that bomb that Funny Name threw back. But Funny Name's going to secure this first place finish. Ariel Apostle trying not to get dragged out by Miles, has a boomerang in hand.
Watch out!
Throws.
Oh,
no!
At the last second. That was just unfortunate. As Funny Name gets first, Bear gets second, Miles gets third, Kyle gets fourth, and Jaguars gets fifth.
Oh, dang. And we're saying, I just saw Rar Krakow right now has 10 total points. Going into this 5th race, he has 10 points.
That was painful to watch Ariel possibly get hit like that.
Yeah, no, that really, that happened to me yesterday, Yoshi Circuit. Got hit by a green. Well, I waited for the back to wait, to use my mushroom. And then a red got backed, and I'm like, okay, I'm fine, use the mushroom. And then guess what? Another green gets backed. I got hit, gets hit by a blue shell. Then you lose so many spots because all of these racers are front runners. They are consistent. They know how to be fast. So you're not going to have a great time trying to avoid all of these backs and everything else because you're going to have to deal with so many things because they're going to have quite a substantial lead to have time to throw that back and disrupt that mid-pack.
Oh, absolutely, dude. I mean, like, regardless of what just transpired, man, like, Bear played it smart, slowed down because he saw the bomb. He could have gone wide, too. But I think he just wanted the tightest line possible, so that way that was the fastest racing line. In his mind, he didn't want to really change that.
Yeah.
So still, just being aware that bomb was being dropped and avoiding it, even if it meant hitting the wall and slowing down just a tad bit, he still maintained second at the end.
Yeah, very great move by Bear. I think by Aerial Apostle, I think that's a learning lesson in terms of saying you want to use the mushroom to try and gain back spots, but then that comes down to game awareness where Miles, he already had that third place secured. There was no way a mushroom and going through that shortcut was going to help him at all to gain any sort of spots. But instead of just losing 1 point, he lost around 6 or 7 now. So it really wasn't the most ideal thing to do to try and, back the banana and use the mushroom to go forward. He got backed, but now we're going to Toad's Turnpike, everyone's favorite track. Am I right?
No.
In Superior Shroom Ridge. Am I right?
Inferior, you mean?
Inferior, yeah, that's what I said.
You said in superior.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, same thing, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we're on race 5 of 8.
Yeah, 5 of 8.
Oh, we're going to see if Rar's going to be able to, Krakow going to be able to come back.
He's got to do something right now.
Like, that is insane that he only has 10 points. That just shows how much, much he's struggling.
Now, this is unique. Bear and Knight are often to take the slower pass.
I've been actually doing that a lot just to grab coins because really in this tournament, if you have those 10 coins, because mid-pack is just going to be slaughtering each other. They're going to be throwing items nonstop. Beautiful move by Jacob. But guess what? No U card was pulled out. Banana is going to be able to drag him. And now Kyle here in third place. Going to use that ramp, avoid the fire.
Man, Super FX is doing a really good job, which is Kyle, by the way, because some of you didn't know. He's lost that green due to a ghost. Does pull out another item. It's another red. He's got to be careful of the boomerang behind him. I don't know how many throws are out right now. But
that was a jump scare. You saw it trying to get at him.
It is Halloween time. You got to have these jump scares. Riley getting hit by the boomerang. Bear avoiding that box. And then now Super FX grabbing the star and something else.
That was very, very unfortunate. Jaguars, though, going to be able to grab that ramp. Go back up the top speeds. Bear backs the bomb. He's going to pop these shrooms one after another. You kind of want to space him a little bit better there. He still has 9 coins. Would be optimal to get that 10 coins to get that little bit of additional speed.
Oh, what a great timing by Jaguars to pull out that star against all that fire. He does lose both greens right now, and all he's got left is a banana in second while Krakow's in first.
Hanzai going to get fired out by Bear here. And now we're going to be moving over to Miles, the one, the only triple greens. If Miles has one fan, I'm one of them. He is looking good. Blue shell is out.
Oh, he hits Kyle.
Oh, no, and that blue shell is going to land before the line. Funny name's going to be able to pass it, though. Miles in second.
Man, Funny name he pretty much was winning it by a landslide. Krakow in third, so this is going to help him out, but he needs 2 really good solid races because if memory serves me right, you need to be top 6 to get in the grands.
Yes, top 6 moves forward. So you still got a long ways if you are not near that top 6 position. So let's see what's going to happen.
He needs, in a sense, 2 first-place wins right now to really stay alive.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because Krakow is one to always come here and compete and dominate, but just shows what the competition is like out here. He's having a little bit of struggle and getting past that mid-pack, trying to get around all the item spam, all the dragging, all the everything. So, I'll get the lowdown about what happened after, but still, it's really, really unfortunate.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, that's probably going to be me down there soon in the next semifinals, not going to lie.
Yes, if Miles have one fan, I am the fan. Exactly. I was trying to get it out while we were racing, but at the same time, trying to keep up with everything. I was like, you know what, that one worked.
I did hear it.
It worked. But still, getting into this next race, we have 3 more to go. Race 6 out of 8. A lot of interesting track picks. I didn't think I'd see Mario Circuit Nintendo Switch Edition, but interesting one. I won't lie to you. And now
Man,
going
no
to the
one's
mushroom
picking
pond.
Dolphin Shoals or Toad Harbor.
No,
Rip.
no one wants it. No one wants. I mean, Toad Harbor is a good track, but then it's just really hard to come back on. A lot of these tracks you're seeing, Shroom Ridge.
Well, if you know how to
Marco
run it,
Stadium.
you're fine.
Yeah, but it's still rough. It really is because all of
Rough.
these players know how to run it, right? Everyone knows, you know. Oh, but we're going to Marco Stadium. This funny name favorite track. Oh my goodness.
Funny special. Oh my God. Y'all let this happen.
Yeah, this is quite an interesting lineup as you're seeing on the scoreboard over there. The point total, it's just blowing my mind right now.
I said we are in race 6. We only have 2 more after this race is going. Riley over here not looking good right now in the point totals. He needs something to catch back up. He needs a good finish or 2. He actually needs 2 good finishes in order to stay alive. Miles was looking fine, and I think Jacobs is also doing well in this tournament.
Yeah, Jacob has been really, really consistent. Literally always up in that top 6 placement, which is what you're trying to aim for. Bear,
Nice awareness.
Yeah, you know what? I talk about it all the time. You cannot just run yourself into their dragging item. You got to be able to press that B button, be aware of what's around you. Bear, fortunately enough, did not get hit by that green that just swooped past him. Aerial Pasta going to use that mushroom, go through the shortcut, 3rd place on the pink Yoshi.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And right now, Aerial Pasta almost dragged someone out for a quick second. We saw someone on his screen from behind. Riley in 2nd right now. He needs a good finish, but he's got to beat Funny Name, who is currently the lead, taking the no-item shortcut off the glider.
Yeah, Funny Name. This is his track. This is where he needs to show up, but the only thing that's showing up right now is a blue shell that's going to be absolutely devastating his first place run. Riley, though, somehow trying to work his way up here. He's going to be dragging that banana now with Funny Name right behind him.
Funny Name, knowing what he can pull. What happened to this banana?
Riley.
Got ghosted. It got ghosted or something because he had that banana. He was holding on to the drag.
I really thought he threw it back to try and roll for more
I didn't
items.
see it drop, so
Yeah,
I
me
assumed
either.
it was a ghost.
That's so unfortunate. That's probably the
That's
worst
our
feeling.
battle between Riley and Funny Name right now, and Riley's trying to do whatever he
No,
can
Kanzai and
and
Funny
avoiding
Name.
this green.
Yes, Kanzai's going to throw that red up. It's going to take out Funny Name. We're going to see this Ultra Mini Turbo into the Ultra Shortcut. It's looking pretty good.
Look at all these
Jacob.
people.
Oh, those greens, they didn't land. Jacob's going to be able to grab 1st place.
Oh, my Lord. Who got 2nd? It was Krakow.
Oh, that is
He
huge.
needs that.
You're
And
seeing
look at
that.
the standings have changed so hard, but you need to be 36 points. That is Jack Rose right now in the current last spot, and he only has 2 races left to do something, and it has to be now.
Oh my goodness. Did you see that? That was 36, 35, 33, 32, 31, and 30. So guess what? These standings.
It's a battle for 6.
It is. It is. It's absolutely swapped itself on its head with Krakow being able to grab that 2nd place. Those standings now, it's going to come down to these next few races. You got to be consistent. Baby Park pick coming out. Can only imagine who's picking that, Riley. But still, hopefully that won't get
it's
picked.
the influence of sports Joey. That's what it is.
I mean, Baby Park is a good pick if you
it's
need
not.
that like security for
That's
those
a lie.
points. If you know, like, okay, we cannot lose out.
Stop lying to the people.
It is. It's a strategy. It is. It's a strategy.
You're
Not
lying
a
so
fun
hard to
strategy,
these people
but
right
it's a
now.
strategy.
I don't think so. That's just a course for utter destruction, utter disappointment. That's what that course is.
I agree. Utter disappointment and sadness, depression, everything else happens on Baby Park. Oh, but we are going to Mario Circuit. I really wonder who wanted this track because we see this one all the time at Saturday Night Speedway. So, the fact that we get track picks and we're still getting the tracks that we see all the time, really interesting.
Honestly, I don't see this track picked as often. I think it's a pretty decent track.
Yeah.
Basic for sure compared to some of the other later tracks, but a decent one to run if you know what you're doing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Especially, even if, not even running, just bagging and being able to catch up because that ending shortcut being as strong as it is.
Even this beginning one, right here, is pretty
insanely
decently
strong.
sizable extreme.
Yeah, if you have a mushroom, you can pass so many people. It's so ideal. But, yeah, Jacob's not going to get hit by that Piranha Plant. Probably it's too slow. Come on.
Hey. I've seen people get hit by that all the time.
Same.
A.K.A. me and other people. All right, so I'm not going to doubt this Piranha, but Krakow, good awareness of seeing that red behind him, but he still got dragged out by Kanzai.
Now Jaguars here, seeing Kansai's bomb, trying to go wide, but
Yeah,
guessing
drop
how
down the
a
ramp.
back gets, you know, the angle of a back, you got to be careful. But Jaguars going to pop the shroom, trying to get around the chaos. Goes a second.
Ah.
What are you doing holding on to that bomb for so long? Going to be absolutely the part of
And Shock
casualty.
just came out on the field. And now Riley's at the bomb in second.
This is going to be a bombastic race. Am I right, Bonnie?
It's bombs galore, man. This is not Diddy Kong Racing for that.
Yes, and Riley here going to be working his way in that first place spot. Let's see if he's going to be able to hold on
I like
to
what
it.
Jacob's doing. He's trying to go wide,
Oh,
anticipating
yeah,
that
predicted
bomb,
it.
and he predicted it well. Jaguars with the sound horn and the mushroom behind in third. Is he going to hold? I told you.
Oh,
I
come
told you.
on.
I told you.
Come on.
I told you.
That is so sad.
I told you this was going to happen.
I got no excuses.
Oh, my God.
I got to yell at
That wasn't even a
Jaguars,
cast
man.
occurrence. That was just him being slow.
It was. It really was. He forgot. You got to do a mini turbo to get around that Piranha Plant.
Oh,
but we're
my
seeing
God.
Krako working his way through.
And he
getting up
got
in the top
screened
spots.
out.
Oh, funny name. That's really not good. Oh, wait. That is not funny. That's going to be...
That was funny name in the back.
Oh, it was. So, yeah, I guess they're switching up names or something. It's funny name being in second.
What? The iframes he had from that shock to fire off that mushroom and get into the double. That was insane.
That's huge. He also redded out Jacob in the shortcut at the very beginning of said shortcut. Riley's going to be able to grab first. Jacob in second. That's insane.
Oh, Riley needed that first place finish because he was literally the guy. Oh, Jaguars is still there in sixth place. Riley's only behind by like 4 points. So if someone hits out Jaguars and they get a really good spot, Jaguars is most likely going to be out of the running.
Yeah. You know what? It is the last race. It's going to come down to it. If you get first, you're going to be able to be in it no matter, like, I wish I got to see the point spread one more time because I was trying to remember everything. But still, it's a very close race for six. It's going to be a make it or break it race for a lot of people. Leave group!
Don't leave! Don't leave! What are you doing? How dare you?
No, leave the group. Never
How
mind. You picked
dare
Baby
you?
Park. Leave the group. No, we don't want you
They're
here.
showing the scores, I think. You can kind of see the scores up there behind on the big screen.
Yes, there you go.
And
Okay,
never
we
mind.
got it for a half second. That's fine.
That's a half second.
No, God, another Baby Park pick. You know, it is a do-or-die track. You can get a really good spot because of all the chaos, all the mayhem, but it's just not fun
Paris
to watch.
Promenade. You got
Oh.
Paris Promenade. I don't care if other people say it the other way. Shroom Ridge, New York Minute, Neo, Hyrule Circuit, Terrible Track, Yoshi Circuit, Twisted, and Animal
Paris
Crossing.
Promenade! Or Promenade, whichever one you want to say.
You can drink lemonade at Promenade, all right? I
Yeah,
don't
exactly. Well, we're seeing.
care. I don't care what Nintendo says either.
This is going to be a huge race for so many different racers.
Well,
here.
this is the final race.
It
This is
is.
the last race of semis one.
It
We got
is.
semis food coming up in just a few moments.
Yeah, Krako, Kyle. There's so many racers right now on the brink of elimination, coming down to it. Let's see if they're going to have the speed to get around the Eiffel Tower and maybe make their mark heard on this
my God.
tournament.
Do you see the two Rosalinas right now? This is, oh my God.
Oh, I love it. I
This
love
is
it.
great. Which funny name is funny name? Funny name or funny name?
They're making it hard on us. I don't know. But I'm going to say this one's funny name in second place. Grabbing a single item box, gonna grab a mushroom. That's not ideal, especially going on around this
my
bend.
God.
Oh, well, we both got two funny names. Never mind. We don't know who
Funny
it's
name
gonna
in
be.
second and in third. He's trying to double
He's
up his
multiplying.
points.
He's so good. He made his own bot that's racing with us right now. Miles now in first place. Has a banana in hand. That's actually great to get a single item box and a defense. Really huge move there. Aeropasto now trying to
I'm
get
kind
some
of
more
curious
points.
what's going to happen with Jaguars right now because literally everyone needs to beat out Jaguars if they want that sixth spot.
Oh
And
my
again,
goodness.
it's between 4 to 5 other people. So I wonder if the folks have noticed that in these races to try to take them down.
Okay, so here's the standings right now. Bear 46, Jaguars 43, Kyle 41, Ryle Krako and Ankles in 38, and Knight in 37
Oh, the
points.
back against Krakow!
Oh no. Oh, he barely avoids that banana as well. So this is not looking good for him. Being in
3,
this,
2, 1, shock someone? Not kidding.
this is actually the most.
Oh! Let's go!
Oh, that was the best. This is the most ideal spot for it to happen, and it does happen. Funny name in second place.
Right now for a caster curse. I am way too good.
He's going to go off this glider. I don't think I see any items behind him. He should be fine. Going to get a little trick off that ramp. Grabbing that double item box. Has a red and bomb. Let's see how he's going to be able to use this. Ankles. It might be on the receiving end of this bomb. Kansai has a mushroom, though. He's going to be able to go through that shortcut bomb. Go forward. Oh, he gets it!
Kidding me right now. Clip that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that was dirty. That was super dirty.
And we see the finishing lineup by a single point. Edgeguard is moving on.
That was nasty, man. That was complete and utter destruction. Friday in first with 83, Miles in second.
Oh my
God.
God.
Third, Jacob in fourth, Bear in fifth, and Jaguars by a single point against Super FX in sixth place. Unfortunately for Kyle, Super FX, Ankles, Night, and a few other folks, their night ends here. But what a finish with that bomb.
Oh, that's insane.
What a finish.
I thought he had enough shrooms to get to the finish line, but right there at the end. Fortunately enough, he only lost a spot, but still, what an absolute insane bomb throw. Good stuff on those, lined up.
Shock, and then the bomb throw happens. I don't know how else we could have ended that perfect.
That was amazing. Fantastic, but very sad finish.
I need to breathe. That's what I need.
Oh, very sad finish for the sights of people like Krakow, the people like Knight. They all came out here expecting to get into Grands, but this competition was brutal. It was insane, and it was close. It really was. Even down to the last race, it was anyone's race to take it and make it into Grands if it was working out for them. They had to beat the total of 46 with Baron being in there. I mean, it was just rough. And Paris Promenade is a rough track in general.
It was never easy to begin with, man.
Nope.
I mean, that was just great on all these competitors. They all played phenomenal out of their mind to the best of their ability. Unfortunately for some of the folks, that they're not able to advance forward. I hope they at least enjoy their time, able to socialize a little bit more and get some food at the bar. Go check out the Edgeguard merch. Yeah! I had my shirt yesterday. I wish I brought the sweater that I bought today with the little astronaut design in the back. I love that one.
Yeah, that one goes insane.
But the knockdown shirts, though, the black one especially, also was
beautiful.
Super fire.
Very great merch. Whoever's designing the merch right now, doing a fantastic job. Genuinely,
100%.
It's clean. It's amazing. It's fresh. I mean, genuinely, it's really, really nice. So if you want to, go down there, grab some merch if you want. But still, really great racing. A lot of upsets that I really didn't expect.
100%, man.
It was wild. It was insane.
And we're going to have more going in the race, or semis too, just to bring out the names one more time. And I know we'll bring it up one more time.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Tynan, Danny Fathom, Sneaks, Vantox, Immortal, Two Flips, me, T-Gray, Mario Party King, Zalgo, and you. That's also a stacked one, and I'm also scared for that.
It's stacked. That one is ridiculously stacked, might I say. It is so strong. So much front running.
Can we just say that I predicted the shock like a second after?
Okay, it was like 2 seconds late.
It was like half a second or something like that. All right.
We got the standings. Funny name with 83 points. Miles with 75. Kansai in third with 74. Jacob in fourth with 67. Bear in fifth with 51. And Jaguars in sixth with 50.
A point for Super FX. That's
Super FX Night. And, morning ends here with 49 points. Ankles in 8th with 47. Night in 9th with 43. Riley in 10th with 40. And Krakow losing all the way down to 11th with 39 points. And Ariel Postel in 12th with 38. That point total is still insanely close. It is a competitive. It is
still
insane.
Surprised that Jaguars kind of wasn't targeted because everyone knew like he was literally the sixth guy.
Yeah.
And he needed to beat specifically him. But still, to be able to hold on to that until the very end, good on Jaguars for making